is Sam Black with my second match with the Great Aurora in Standard. I'm again on the draw against a mulligan, and I will keep this. Need a third land, but land is very functional after that. I have a Jotty offshoot to buy some time, which it looks like I might need. There's the land. Let's get this auto-yielded. Draw a card. That is a really good thing for me to have happen this turn. I wonder what your hand looks like where draw a card is the play there. I'm very tempted to play Tireless Tracker here, but I think it's better to pilgrimage to get to the point where I can dark petition for Languish as soon as possible. If I knew my top card was a land, I would play Tireless Tracker because then I could just Explosive Vegetation the next turn. Although that doesn't get me to spell mastery the way that this does, so it might be better to pilgrimage either way, and I don't think I'm going to need the value from the clues. That's not what this game's going to be about. Could take 1 damage here, doesn't bother. This Jotty offshoot is done. More work than I expected. I'm just gonna chump a knight because I'm gonna languish here. I guess I make the life back on the land that I play. Sure, I'll block here. Now my opponent should flip the Gossip Monger. I don't think it's correct to play 2 Tireless Trackers here. Yeah, well, tracker, land, sack 1 clue, make them both 4/3s. It gives my opponent more time to overextend. It's kind of not the worst. Alright, I'm in. Now I don't know if I'm drawing a land, so I will not keep the offshoot around. And I will petition for languish. I guess I maybe should have sacrificed a clue first. Get all that stuff out of here. And now I can win however I want. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I could just Aurora here, or I could petition for Seasons Past costs 8, so I could offshoot petition Seasons Past. Evolving Wilds. Sack the Evolving Wilds first so that I get to get it back with Seasons Past after playing the offshoot, obviously. I don't think I can lose on my opponent's turn if I take that line. And then I can Aurora from there up even more. Could obviously also just kill something without Mixless this turn. I don't have enough mana to do that and block with Quagmire. I could just get Kalitas. There's kind of a lot to be said for Kalitas. Or, maybe better yet, Ulvenwald Hydra? Yeah, I don't need Seasons Past. I can just Hydra. Gives me more life and a blocker. I guess I could take Evolving Wilds, get extra life off the offshoot, but I'll just get Quagmire. Alright. Cast with Awaken. Target this and the bottom forest. And now I believe I could copy it, but then it would require tapping all of my lands, and I'd rather be able to attack. I think killing both of those is pretty sweet. Obviously it doesn't matter. Alright, so now things get better. I get to bring in a bunch of removal. All those cheap spells are nice, but the languishes of a real show. Probably want another Kalitas. Probably don't want to the slaughter. And we just start cutting expensive things. The Worldbreaker's a little nice. Probably don't need those. Languish is like the same thing but better. Similarly, I don't think I need Nissa's Renewal. Their reach is just attacking, so I don't need the life gain. I do want the Seasons Past loop. I don't think I need Nissa. That's more of a grindy card. Oh, and I obviously don't want Duress. Ruinous Path is pretty medium, but I think it's worth having over Caustic Caterpillar or Nissa, or Nissa's Renewal or Great Aurora or something. This seems like a fine configuration. I have enough top end bunch removal. This is an annoying new feature where this thing won't stay where I put it. Keep. Deadweight, whatever it is. Get dead. That's a little annoying. I was hoping to be able to hold that off for a turn. I think I play Tireless Tracker here. I could play Evolving Wilds to be able to Kalitas next turn, but meh. I might just draw a land. Or something to do with 3 mana. Or I could just not block with this thing and spend some of the mana on a clue. Griff Spoon. Alright, I guess I'm not blocking. Looking for a ramp spell there. I don't want to draw land. This one rather. I care more about casting Deadweight than Jotty Offshoot by a lot. I don't want to take damage for it. So I think next turn I'm going to play Pilgrimage rather than Worldbreaker because it makes my Advocate big, or I mean Pilgrimage rather than Kalitas, because it makes my Advocate big and lets me Worldbreaker the turn after that. And Worldbreaker is how I stabilize against Griff Spoon. That's a little annoying. Getting punished for attacking, but I still think it was right. At least now that declaration's not there for the Worldbreaker. but I might be dead. I'm at 6. Dead weight helps. I think I have to dead weight the one that I kill, and then just die to any flyer or any human. Dying to any human's horrible. I don't have enough mana to Kalitas and dead weight, which would be ideal. If I dead weight this and my opponent plays a human, I block here and die anyway. I'm so unlikely to live. I almost wonder if it's better to sack a clue and hope to draw another removal spell. Dying to a human is just such a bad spot to be in. I think that's what I have to do. But I don't have another land. The removal spell. Let's see. I guess if it's Grasp or Ultimate Price, I kill this thing. If those are the only cards it can be. So it's a 3-outer. I guess it can be Jotty Offshoot if I leave this untapped. And it's probably okay to pay a life if I draw Grasp or Offshoot. Let's see, if I draw Offshoot and pay a life, deadweight this thing, Offshoot blocks here, this blocks here, I'm at 6, and this thing is too smaller. Alright. Good effort. So, what's the best I can do now? It's probably roughly this. Deadweight this thing. Hope my opponent miraculously doesn't have a human. Or Griffspoon, or Always Watching. So I need my opponent to have nothing but lands. Oh, Declaration also kills me. Alright, well at least now I'm on the play. Wonder if I want Caterpillar or Clipwings or something. Caterpillar can potentially trade with a 1-drop. Answer is Always Watching and the flying thing. Alright, sure. Let's bring that in. Over Obnixilus. Sure. This update where this thing stopped remembering its location is really getting me. Also, for some reason, the backs of cards are just a different size in the front. So no forests. I don't think that's going to work. This is going to have to do. Into it. That I'm actually going to let live. Very merciful. pilgrimage this turn. Next turn I can track her and price. Yep. It's not the best language ever, but I think my post-language situation is pretty good. I don't think I need more value than that. Alright, respectable. Opponent came prepared. I think I lead here in anticipation of declaration. Well, I guess I'm glad I kept Ruinous Path in. Yep. Just gonna fire off Ultimate Price here. Save some life. And I'm going to get Lenore Wastes so that I can mirror pool if my Hydra lives. Need my opponent to not have another declaration. As long as that happens, I think I'm in good shape. Can do it. So now we just languish, and because the Hydra is comically huge, kill Gideon. I wonder what's going on. Interesting. Well, I'm still going to attack Gideon. think I just let Kithian hit me rather than planning to chump with the hissing quagmire. Yeah, perfect. I am drawing well. Sure. Should sacrifice this first, being sloppy. Alright. And that's game. Rawr. If we're gonna play it out, we'll play it out. Okay.